there, lovely. How are you? I assume that you've traveled here because you need advice. Of course, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't think so. Well, I would first like to start with, good job. You made it all the way here. Must have been quite the journey. I can imagine. Well, let's have a look-see then. We'll pull 5 cards. Figure out what you need to be told, unless you have a question in mind. If not, then, oh, do you? Well, let's hope then that the cards will answer the question. Now, we'll draw 5 from here. And we will draw another 5 from here. Now, as usual before any advice is given, we must make sure your energy is clear. We don't want any weird, negative, lingering thoughts disrupting what you must be told, do we? Of course we don't. Now, take a deep breath as you think about your desires and passions, the things that you want, things that you want to be. Relax. Go into your happy space, whatever that may be, whether it's the ocean, the beach, a cabin, in the snow during a blizzard, whatever it is, travel there so that you may be at peace. This is good, you know, for your mental well-being. I am glad you came here. I'm excited to see what you must know. Are you? Don't worry. I have high hopes that you'll be put at ease. Focus on relaxation. Do you hear the wind chimes? They might not be as prominent where you are, but where I am, in the mirror dimension, they're loud and beautiful. It's just relaxing. Almost makes you want to curl up and take a nap. Near the ocean side, not too close. Now, I don't usually do things in this way, but I'm going to actually have you pick. These are not any ordinary cards. These cards were gifted to me by the dream goddess herself. Can you imagine? So, pick a card. I'm gonna pick 5 of them. My mistake. Interesting choice. Now, the lucid part of you knows that though it is wonderful to have friends, family, and your beloved partner by your side, you don't need them to be whole. No matter who comes or goes throughout your life, you are at one, the one. No one owns you. So you are free to be your fullest, most autonomous, magnificent, sensual expression. Have you been struggling with self-acceptance? Don't feel ashamed or embarrassed. We all go through it. Insecurities are within all of us, even me, can you imagine? But no, you don't need anyone. You are capable of anything you set your mind to. It is time to leap aboard your most magical, creative dream. Climb aboard the majestic wonderland that lies within. Then let it pick you up, shake you up, and take you for a ride. Feel the ecstasy of dancing in the direction of your dreams and singing the song of your soul. You are ready. It is time for you to stop with the fear, the anxiety, and it easier said than done. But you are capable. So, do it. Your hard work is paying off, so you have been doing it. Feel a spiritual jetpack of the universal love elevating you towards higher ground. Dedicate each step you take towards keeping your eyes on the prize, becoming more awake and aware, knowing as you are lifted, all are lifted. You must be a goddess in training, or a god in training, a deity in training. Well, what an amazing being. I'm glad you decided to travel here. No wonder you were able to travel here. Someone like you? Ugh. You're magnificent. The best way to be in this world, but not of it, is to expand your heart and imagine holding all life within your heart, with nothing and no one left out, even those who you find most difficult to love. I've had trouble with this. Feel the majesty of beholding all sentient beings as your children. Your unique way of mothering exalts all life. And lastly, all of life is in your care. When you behold everyone as part of you, no matter what unenlightened behavior they may exhibit, you champion them to find their way from underground in the fruition of their light. You are no longer at the effect, you're at cause, creating a world that works for all. I am so intrigued and delighted by this encounter. You seem to be quite the magnificent being. I love that. I love that. Now, it's time for the second part of this, which I'm sure you're quite excited. These cards, they are quite the read. With this one, I'm actually going to choose the cards. Don't worry. Let's see. What do we have here? What do we have for you? What do we have for you, my friend? This might be a bit longer, but they will give you solid advice, and then you can be on your way. You have quite the journey ahead of you, it would seem. Quite the journey. Let's take a look. Fool child. Let's see. Like the fetus, independent child, live on. Faith in the order in the universe. Know that you are taken care of. And accepting this law, trust in the universe, you can be the fool. You can relax. Be yourself. Take risks. Play. As the innocent fool and wide-eyed child can be open and curious. This receptive state of mind makes you intuitive, original, spontaneous, and present. Allow your natural genius expression. Like the child, you have tremendous vitality, a youthful energy that wants to move about, experience, and learn. If you occasionally fall on your face, that's a part of growing. As the number of this card 0, you are like spirit. You are everywhere and nowhere, lost and secure, young and wise, silly yet serious. Follow the spirit, rather than the practical and conventional. Taking such a leap of faith may allow you to be fooled in a worldly sense, but it also gives you a rebirth through a mystical, transcendent experience, which brings a breath of fresh air. Allow yourself to relax. Take those risks, do those endeavors. Fall on your face, make mistakes. You are taken care of eternally. Isn't that lovely? We have the Four of Wands. Where are these books? The hand, symbolic of upward movement, firelight, represents your aspiration to fulfill your noblest ideas and highest potentials. Like the spire, aspire to the heights. Like the hands, spire and monument bursting out of the earth, your spirit cannot be contained. Liberate yourself in order to freely be all that you can be. Through your expansive and effective fire energy, reach out for your goals, smashing through blocks with your fist. Pierce resistance with focus and will, and burn out the oppressive obstacles with a torch of illumination and purification. Move onward and upward. The Nine of Wands. Like light, whose essence is eternal and does not break down, you have integrity. Integrity is made up of so many virtues, symbolized by a variety of wands, working together to do you solid, strong, and dependable. Do things wholly and completely. The temple symbolizes the self-respect needed to honor and sanctify your light, the spirit that you are. Integrity means following your own way, your own path, being unafraid to stand alone, holding ideas and values you will not compromise or retreat from. Having the backbone to stand up for yourself and your convictions. Like the mountain rising above the clouds, integrity is being open, honest, and not deceptive. It means standing as tall, straight as a skyscraper. The stone symbolizes your invulnerability, your impenetrability by undesirable outside influence. Be as resolute as a warrior in defending your integrity. I think you didn't hear that. Stand by yourself, what you say and what you do, and do it all with integrity. Time, space. Time-space, known traditionally in the tarot as judgment, is symbolized by the Aztec god of spring, who, wearing the skin of a sacrificed human, represents the new life, which attends the death judgment of old karmic patterns. As symbolized by the three Buddha judges, this is a time for rendering justice to yourself through objective and acute self-evaluation. The law of karma, the law of laws symbolized by time-space, means that with your telescope vision, you are able to see the causes and effects of your mental and behavioral patterns. The sequence of the rock monument, sun and moon, indicate your ability to see your past, determine your present, and what your present will create for you in the future. Through your vision, alter the future and redirect your karma. Your sundial steering wheel illustrates your understanding of who you are and where you are going. Like the flyer, birds, meditator, and explorer spacecraft take great things of mind. As a traveler in consciousness, transcend the world of matter and go in mind anywhere for any time period. You are a futurist, a seer. Your visions and ideas are seeds that bubble forth to alter minds and perceptions. Five of Wands. Oh, of Worlds. My apologies. Just as Earth suffers devastation and disaster, your most beautiful, prosperous, solid, organized projects and plans on which you depend and bank encounter setback. A drying up of resources, drought, a sudden hurricane, forest fire, volcanic eruption, a block, a wall, parting ways. Defeat and difficulty are regenerative, as are the Earth's natural disasters. The Earth's healthy new seeds symbolize this new life. For every storm, there's a rainbow. Take one step back, a strategic retreat. Go 2 steps forward through the newly opened door of opportunity. As it is said, make lemonade out of lemons. If you were going through something that you feel like has failed, use that lesson and then succeed. Fail again, use that lesson, succeed again, 2 times over. You are strong, you are divine, you are spiritual, you are lovely, you are empathetic. I have gathered that you are someone who has great ideas, someone who is going to be very central to the growth of everything. So stay on your path before you leave. I would like to remind you that your self-care is very important. You may be lacking on that, not drinking enough water, maybe you haven't cleaned your room in a while, eating food. If you could do those small things to take care of yourself, that would mean so much, not just to me or to the universe, but to yourself. You will thank yourself for it. You were able to travel all the way here for advice from a mirror in an enchanted forest. You are capable of anything and many things. I hope to see you again soon.